Hello and welcome back. While creating a React app with Express as backend, there are a few people who don't know sending data from frontend to backend or vice versa. In this video, I will cover how to send data from React to Express. If you're interested in the converse, wait for 1 week until I upload that video. And if you lack patience, there are many other YouTubers who make better videos than me, so you can watch theirs. For now, React to Express. Let's start with the initial setup. I have created a client and a server folder, client being the React app and server being the backend JavaScript. Looking into client folder in index.css, set a background color of #111 and change font color to white so that your eyes don't blow up every time you open the website. Going to app.jsx, make it nothing with these lines. Now let's hop into server folder and initialize npm, which would allow us to install packages. Firstly, install Express and Course packages. Using Express, we will create a backend server, and Course would allow our backend server to receive and send data from or to any other origin, such as our frontend server. You have to create a JavaScript file within your server folder. Name it script.js if you want to adopt bad coding practice, or go with mother.js like a professional programmer. In that file, require Express and call it. Just for testing, create a /route using app.get and send no as a response. Start the server using app.listen on port 3000 and log a sentence in console when the server starts. Start the server using Node. This is what we have created till now. The setup is completed. Now let's go to the part for which you clicked on this video. To send data from React to Express, we first have to create the data. For the sake of creating, create anything. Anything can be anything. Next, make a simple div to write contents of anything. Below it, make a button, and on clicking it, run a function send data. Afterwards, using terminal, go to the client folder and start the server. The server will start on localhost 5173. Type this link in your browser to view your app. The app should look like this. In app.jsx, create an async function send data and write the following content. The fetch API fetches the backend route to which the data would be sent. Specify the method of route in method. And headers are something I too don't know, but it comes in the format, so specify it. Finally, stringify your data and feed it to body. That's all for the front end. Now go to mother.js and create the route which you specified in the fetch API and with the respective method, that is post. Create a variable to store the data received on the route. If you see close enough, I used request.body, and if you think hard enough, I sent a JSON from frontend. So naturally, we would need a middleware to handle JSON, for which we will use ExpressJSON. Console log the data and send any response you want to the route. Start the backend server using Node so that you don't have to restart the server manually every time. Now go to the frontend server in your browser and click the button. If you followed along correctly, you will get these errors. They point to blocking by course policy. If you remember, we installed course but haven't used it yet. Now is a great time. So require course and use course. Now reload the page and click the button. You should see the data in your backend server. Anything is received. That's all you had to do to send data from React to Express. That's been my time. Peace out, civilians. Beep.